Literally 3.5 hours in 3.5 hours in your brain.
Gary,
like you
why
guys,
don't you just
you guys
take a hit right now?
Literally 3.5 hours in your
Hashtag
brain is like
relax.
80%. I would say
Maybe
you guys
you've been here for too long. You can't
80%
comprehend what's
of
really
your
going on.
fastest
You're not
sprint
an astronaut,
is
Gary.
3.5 hours.
Gary, you're not an astronaut.
Okay, you get it?
You need to become an astronaut
people in
on
the
battle cam in order to see
box like, oh, I can do that. I can do it. No.
cam from where
Your
I see
fastest sprint.
it.
80% of that 3.5 hours for 26.
I'm just light years away,
miles.
Gary. I come from a mothership, and every now and then I land, and when I land, it just happens.
Mark,
It's like magic.
Your fastest sprint, 80% of your fastest sprint. Just believe me, I know what I'm talking about. It's true.
80% of my sprint.
True. But my main point,
Gary, what I need to sprint
black people are the best.
When I got a machine,
I
got a machine right there. That goes to 23 seconds, Gary.
There'll be like
I got a machine. I have a machine that can take me from
people participate.
0 to 150 in
20,000 white men
seconds, bro.
Participate in the Boston Marathon. I mean, 10 black people from Kenya. Guess what?
You're speaking newspaper.
There will be a couple that will fail.
Gary, why are you talking to me like a newspaper? You're talking to me like a newspaper that
6 out of the 10
expects me to make a decision. Why
will place in the top 10?
don't you make it
I would
for
say
me?
they're going to
Told everybody that I can name somebody on battle camp right now.
Win.
Now that's still.
And then can you imagine it? Can you imagine it?
What do I mean with still?
In the wrestling state tournament.
Time is standing still.
Good top. There's like
who here wants me to name them?
Literally.
Who?
Honestly. There's like 5 black people in the whole state. Literally. There's like 5 black people in the whole state that I wrestle in high school. Like 5 or 10.
Bother to meet them, Gary? Did you ever bother to meet them? No, you didn't.
There's a guy.
No, you didn't, because you're just Gary. You're just on battle cam. You're talking about something that you're completely.
But he wasn't that good.
Irrelevant about.
He didn't have that much experience.
Continuing the irrelevant.
This white kid that was a 2-time state champion is like, I can prove it. He's like, because black people. Here's the deal. Black people, they're so awkward. They're so awkward. They're like.
You're awkward.
They're like so awkward and so talented.
You're awkward.
You're so good, believe me.
You're awkward for the fact that you can't even try to comprehend what it is that you're talking to me about.
Like I said, there's a movie I saw.
Do you know that there's a wall behind you? There is a wall behind you. I see a shadow, Gary, behind your head.
For example,
there's no shadow behind me, Gary.
Volume 2.
Look at this. There's no
Dude Volume 2 in a fight. Like, for a fact. Like,
shadow behind me.
He kicked my ass.
I am in light.
Like, really, like.
I come from.
Dude Volume 2 would kick my ass.
Light years.
He stopped, like.
Light years away from here.
Because he's black.
Well, yeah, you want
to
talk to me?
If he was,
you want to talk to me, Gary? I have to meet you. I have to meet you. In order to begin to grill you. Fine, Gary.
Oh, crap.
So I can begin to grill you?
Sure. I know what I'm talking about.
Or do you want to talk to
Black people are.
What do you want to do, Gary?
Unbelievably
Gary, tell me what you want to do.
You don't even realize that.
Right now you have a very definitive choice to do on battle camp.
Literally.
And talking is not one of them.
Let's say there's 20 black kids in the whole state.
Right now.
let's say
right now you're swimming with one of the big sharks,
black people.
Right now, you need to stop.
I would say
you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop.
12.
Okay.
Out of the 20, 12 will qualify for state.
Don't stop, Gary.
8 will qualify for semifinals. 7 will qualify for finals.
Start talking about Gary's.
And then 5 will win state
on battle camp.
Like,
has continued on for 3 hours. He has continued to cry and cry and pretend that he's not liking me up.
I know what I'm talking about.
This is his fault.
You can do this in basketball or anything. Black
Everything that you're seeing Gary do,
you know, it makes me
product
mad. It's just like
what he is making.
Political correctness is so stupid.
Okay.
What's wrong with saying black people are the best at everything?
He's going to continue to cry.
What's wrong with saying that? It's so stupid.
On and on and on.
What's wrong with saying black people are the best at everything? What's wrong with that?
What is wrong with that? Cater to his random nonsense.
There's a lot of white
which we will not. We're not going to do it, Gary. Gary, we're not going to do it.
Black people are the best at everything.
Because
black people are good at 10.
I got a text that your show was boring.
And the
your show was boring the same way it was boring earlier tonight. Okay?
I mean, give me a break.
When I logged on to Battle Camp tonight, when I put down my gaming, I came on to Battle Camp, and we were doing the same thing. We were running some stupid show that nobody wanted to play. Nobody wants to play your shows, Gary. Nobody. Okay?
So dumb. Actually, he's faking the votes again. And I got to
game for a camera next to Royal. Where is Royal? Speaking of Royal, all you guys kicked off Royal off of the site. What the heck? What happened to Royal? Royal was like the next big show on Battle Cam, and then out of nowhere, he just disappeared. He was pathetic. Well, that really sucks. That really sucks for Royal because I had high hopes for him, being that nobody was stepping up to the plate. Messi stepped down. Messi, full respect, stepped down. Messi saw what they were catering to him. He didn't like it. He stepped down. Royal stepped up. And now Royal's jumping through the hoops. My thing is like this. Like, Royal is a very, he's like a very good product. But my question is, are they just jigging him for a punk?
Black people,
or will he eventually be a Justin?
Best at everything.
Because Justin ain't no sucker.
Except
he ain't no sucker. A lot of people look at Justin and they're like, oh, Justin is a punk, this and that. Justin going through his stuff on. But that dude got an agent.
Don't come out on that either.
He's going to promote his product.
Believe me, don't come out.
And eventually Justin is going to land.
Don't cut him out on that.
He's going to land.
Believe me.
A relevant role.
The white people have a
relevant role to everybody.
Sciences and physics.
And when he does,
but that's because black people haven't been involved in that.
Tell him that he's worthless.
But if they did, they'd probably
then it comes my next where Justin stops. Also. Because Justin has not excelled from being introduced to the industry. He's right. He's on the verge. He's on the verge of becoming something good.
Well,
what about Royal?
Black people aren't the best at.
Do y'all think that Royal is not being looked at by Alki?
I don't know about that.
That's a question.
People are good at that
it's a good question, man.
They just don't get a chance.
Good question.
They got a chance.
He's weak.
He's weak.
He's weak on Battle Camp.
Good.
See, a lot of people that are weak on Battle Camp are not really weak in real life. I just want
to say, black people are good.
Good example is Justin.
Good. Like, really good. Like, really, really good.
Justin going to be famous.
Unbelievable. Like,
He's going to be famous,
unbelievable.
and a lot of people ain't going to like
So
him.
anyways, moving on.
We've all been here, each other down,